In this presentation, I'm going to talk about the theory of multiple intelligences. The theory of multiple intelligences was developed in 1983 by Dr. Howard Gardner. This theory suggests that the traditional idea of testing IQ through standardized testing is far too limited. The concept of IQ test was developed in early 1900s, and for a long time it remained the single measure of intelligence in education and psychology. In the 1960s and 70s, cognitive theories became dominant in psychology and education. In education, cognitive theories highlight the internal workings of each person's brain rather than the external workings of teachers and education materials. Dr. Gardner proposes 8 different intelligences to account for a broader range of human potential in children and adults. These 8 intelligences are: Number 1. Linguistic intelligence. Ability to learn and use language. Number 2 is logical mathematical intelligence. Capacity to analyze, investigate, and solve problems. Number 3 is spatial intelligence. Potential to recognize the patterns of wide and confined spaces. Number 4 is bodily kinesthetic intelligence. Potential to use one's body physically and mentally to solve the problems. Number 5 is musical intelligence. As the name states, it's the intelligence of performing, composing, and appreciating musical patterns. Number 6 is interpersonal intelligence. Capacity to understand intentions, motivations, and desires of other people. Number 7 is intrapersonal intelligence. Capacity to understand your own desires and feelings. And the last one is naturalistic intelligence. Ability to make distinction between natural world and environment. Dr. Gardner says that our schools and culture focus most of their attention on linguistic and logical mathematical intelligence. We esteem the highly articulate or logical people of our culture, like doctors and engineers. However, Dr. Gardner recommends that we should also place equal attention on individuals who show gifts in other intelligences. For example, the artists, musicians, naturalists, designers, dancers, therapists, and many more who enrich our world. Unfortunately, many of these children who have these gifts don't receive much reinforcement for them in school. Many of these children who have these special gifts end up being labeled as learning disabled or underachievers, when simply the truth is that the current education system is not able to address their unique way of thinking and learning. While all humans share many similarities and everyone is entitled to the same rights and opportunities, all humans are also different based on their genetic makeup as well as their unique individual experiences. The theory of multiple intelligences states that there are many ways to be smart. Indeed, everyone is smart. To make it simple, if you enjoy putting thoughts on paper or in the computer, if you enjoy playing with words, if you enjoy reading books and magazines, Congratulations, you have verbal linguistic intelligence. If you enjoy chess, checkers, or other strategic games, if you ask questions about how things work, if you feel more comfortable when something has been measured or quantified in some way, congratulations, you have logical mathematical intelligence. If you enjoy teaching others, if you enjoy doing things as part of a group, you have interpersonal intelligence. If you are well organized and in control of yourself, you often set goals and reach them, and you feel good about who you are. You have intrapersonal intelligence. If you are good at recognizing patterns, you enjoy spending time with nature and animals, and you have keen sensory skills. You have naturalist intelligence. If you can play a musical instrument and you enjoy listening music, you have musical intelligence. If you like charts and diagrams better than words, you have good sense of direction and you often draw. You have spatial intelligence. And if you are good at sports and you enjoy physical activities instead of sitting or standing, you have bodily kinesthetic intelligence. The remarkable feature of the theory of multiple intelligences is it provides 8 different potential pathways to learning. If a teacher is having difficulty reaching a student in the more traditional linguistic or logical ways of instruction, the theory of multiple intelligences suggests several other ways in which the material might be presented to facilitate effective learning. You don't have to teach or learn something in all 8 ways. Just see what the possibilities are and then decide which particular pathways interest you the most or seem to be most effective teaching or learning tool. In the end, the theory of multiple intelligences expands our horizon of available teaching and learning tools beyond the conventional linguistic and logical methods used in most schools. Howard Gardner, through his theory of multiple intelligences, tries to explain that the purpose of education is to explore the innate potential and the ways to develop and use that potential to attain education.